So, if any of you have been hypnotized before, please raise your hand. Okay, so a couple of you. You need to know that if the person beside you just raised their hand, they know what hypnosis feels like. And because of that, they're going to return to that state more quickly than you. You're not doing anything wrong. It's just that this is a feeling state. And because of that, they know what it feels like. They're going to get there faster. Don't worry, we'll get there. There are two basic reactions to hypnosis. One is called hyperambulism, the other is called somnambulism. If you're a hyperambulist, you will remember much of what goes on during the show. At the end of the show, when you ask a hyperambulist why they did what they did, they say things like, it seemed like the thing to do at the time, or I just found it happening, or I couldn't imagine it not happening, or whatever, things like that. There are also the people who don't think they went under. They'll come up to me at the end of the show and ask me if they were hypnotized. I will ask them what I call my magic question. And when they answer that question, their friends crack up laughing, their faces go blank, and they realize that they were indeed hypnotized. My count is now 226. That is the number of people who have asked me since the 4th of June, was I hypnotized? 224 of them were. It is really important for you to understand that if you are up here, you are probably out. Now, somnambulists, you guys don't remember parts of the show. You may not remember any of the show. It is not uncommon for me to have somebody come up to me at the end of the show and ask me when it's going to begin, when they were in it. Or some of them get mad at me because they've been waiting all this time, not realizing that they were in the show, that they're mad at me for not starting. So it's kind of weird, but I need you to be aware of that. I'm also a somnambulist. When I'm hypnotized, I don't remember what I did, just so you know. Okay. So we covered all that, but I want you all to do me a favor right now. Give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up lets you know that you feel physically well. Like you just go ahead and put them down. If during the show you don't feel physically well, don't give me the thumbs up. I will check on you to see what is going on. Very simply, nobody ever doesn't give me the thumbs up because this feels amazingly good. However, I just want to make sure that you're aware that I have put that little mechanism into place for you, just in case you happen to be the guy who ate the wrong thing or rode on the wrong ride, okay? All right. Also want to let you know you're going to be relaxing very deeply here in a few moments, which means your head's going to be falling to the right or to the left or backward or forward. In short, you'll be laying your head on someone's shoulder. I need you to be aware of that. This happens in every show. Every show. If you feel a head on your shoulder, you're keeping that person safe. If your head is lying on someone's shoulder, they are keeping you safe. Please, leave it be at that, and remember this stuff feels good. All right, in the audience, I want to remind you guys that these guys have promised to give you the one thing they can't get back in the whole world, and that's their time. I need you to give some of your time to them. I need 10 minutes of silence, 10 minutes to allow them to concentrate, 10 minutes to allow them to enter into the state of hypnosis and go in deeply. After that 10 minutes, it doesn't make any difference how much noise you make. In fact, the more you laugh and clap, the more fun everybody has, but I do need that first 10 minutes. If during that time you have a child who becomes unruly, please walk that child out, then throw it right back around and come back in. After the 10 minutes is up, because it won't matter after that. I remind you that electronically recording the show is forbidden and in flash photography. If you wish to take still photos, you're welcome.